What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time no see, but I am finally back because I have a little bit of time to myself today. Andy did work a little bit this morning, but he got off really early. So he got home, had some lunch, and then he's taking Abby back out. They were gonna go run by Ollie's and Walmart. So I thought I would take the time to come back and show you guys the promise video that I promised y'all last time I showed y'all my top favorite things from Temu. This time I'm coming back to y'all with some health and beauty type items. So I want to come back and show y'all that. I do have a couple of packages over there from Temu. I am waiting on more. I've been ordering like slowly, very like a little bit. So I'm waiting on a little bit more to come in before I give y'all another Temu video. Money's been tight, and after my last Temu haul, I did get refunds for a few items, like 4 or 5 items. Only had to return one of those items, which was the jeans. Everything else, they just said, you know, we'll give you a refund. You don't have to return it or anything. So I got the refunds, but I'm still stuck with these items that I can't wear, that I can't use. Maybe I could still use the little dry erase calendar thing. I don't know. I already have one that I'm using, so I don't know. I'll probably just donate it or something. But not about that. But I did get some credits back from that, and then I had started playing Farmland again. So I discovered when I started playing Farmland again, that I still had, like when you place an order and then they give you water back. And some of these times that I've ordered in the past, I've gotten not just water, but I've gotten credit back for it as well. So I was collecting credits from that, like $1 here, $2 here, and then maybe $3 another day. And I had quite a few of those orders like that, where I got water and credits. So I've been playing Farmland again, and I actually did win Farmland, and I'm on to another round. But I'm already at like 99.5% through that one. So I technically, you would think I only have 50 cents left to collect in the ground that I'm on, but that's still probably going to take me another week or two, at least another couple weeks, because the closer you get to the finish line, the less you get, and the more it takes to actually water your crop, to get a bunch of crops watered. So I've been playing that. I do have my freebies coming from that. So I'm gonna wait to do another Temu order, but I have been ordering credits. I have been ordering off of credits more, as much as possible. So right now, as I'm sitting, I have $110 in credits sitting in my Temu account, and I just can't make up my mind what I want to order. I definitely want to make the most of my order. I want to get a couple of things that are maybe a little bit on the pricier side that I've been needing, that I've been wanting. But at the same time, I want to order like a few things. I want to order an actual old school Temu order where you get a bunch of stuff in a bag. So I'm kind of caught in between both of those worlds. And a couple of things I've been wanting to order, I've been wanting to order some more of the stackable drink holders, can holders. And for the 2-pack, the ones that I got before, of course, are discontinued, and I can't find the exact same thing on Temu. I'm still looking, but the ones that I'm finding, the ones that I ordered weren't cheap. They were kind of expensive. But the stackable drink containers, like the kind that I want, are like $30 for a 2-pack. So kind of caught between that and that. And I also have been kind of wanting a bathrobe, not a bathrobe necessarily, but like a house robe. And even that's like 20 something, $24, $25. So trying to make the most of my credits that I do have. But y'all have heard me rambling long enough. I'm going on 5 minutes now. So I'm going to show y'all some Temu things. Some of my favorite things that I've gotten from Temu. There's actually a couple of bonus items in here because I couldn't just narrow it down to 5 items at this time. But I'm going to show y'all what I have and tell y'all a little bit about them. And I will be posting links to everything down below in the description box. I do have affiliate links and discount codes for Temu if you're interested in getting any of these items for yourself and you've never ordered from Temu before, or it's been a while since you ordered from Temu. Those will be down below in the description box as well. So go look those up. I've been trying to submit my videos. I tried to submit my last video and it's still getting rejected for link error. Even though my review video where I showed the items that I liked the most, even though that video passed. So I don't know what's going on with Temu, y'all. I've stopped trying to figure it out. I can try to submit them, but I'm not holding on to anything. So code and links will be down below in the description box if you're interested. I've got everything set on Abby's little table over here. So what to start with first? So we're just going to start out with these. These are some tweezers. And this one right here, this is actually like the second one that I've ordered. And I think these came in a pack like this, but you can get it just one if you want. But these little tweezers like this, these are my favorites. They have the angled tip. And I like these because they do actually grab on to the hairs really good. Full transparency. I have to use these. I do use these a little bit for cross-stitching. Like I do keep one in my cross-stitching tool bag. But I do use these mostly for, like, I'm bad to just like sit here on the couch and I'll be rubbing my face and I'll notice, oh, looks like there's a hair coming out right there. And I'll just be like, I'll start trying to pick at it, y'all. Full transparency, y'all. And these usually get the hairs really good. So whether or not you're plucking chin hairs or eyebrow hairs or whatever, these hold on to the hairs really good. Like I said, they have the angled tip. So really good. I love these. Those are my favorite kinds. Because, you know, sometimes you get tweezers and it's like they're just not strong enough. These are really strong. These are really good. They're really tight in there. The metal is really solid. Like you see, I'm kind of pushing on these a little bit. The metal is really solid. It's good metal. Definitely get you some of those if you're in need of some tweezers. Next thing I wanted to show y'all, I ordered these not long ago, maybe a couple of months ago. But this is actually the second time I've ordered them because I can't find the original ones. But it's these razors and blades. There's the blades. This was a 2-pack that came with, I think, 30 blades. But either or, these are my favorites. I don't know if they're supposed to be a dupe of something, and it came with 2 handles. I'm gonna hold the handle up for you. Let's say I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna hold the handle up for you real close so you can get a look at it. That way if you go looking for it on Temu, this is what they look like. That's the back of it, but you'll see it on the front. They kind of had this like kind of loopy in the middle right there. But these have like the interchangeable heads. And they come in packs of, I think there's like 6 in here. And simplest way is you take this and you just, and there you go. And it's supposed to come out just like that. Or you can take the blade out and just put it on there straight. But these are my favorite blades. I've never had a problem. They last for a very long time. Like these little moisturizing strips right here, they last. They don't like wear down fast or anything like that. And this has, I think it's 6 blades. I can't remember if it's 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3. This is the 6th blade. So 6 blades, and the 2 2 moisturizing strips. It had, well, that's a moisturizing strip, and I don't know what that is. That's kind of rubbery. But I really like these razors. The ones I ordered before were a different color. You can get these in blue or pink. I wanted the blue ones, and I got the 2-pack. Here's the other one. I got the 2-pack in case Andy wanted to try it. We would each have one. So far, he hasn't gotten around to trying it yet. He's got his certain ones that he likes. So, but I'll have a second one if I ever need to replace this one. And like I said, it came with 6, 12, 18, 24, 36 blades. So you can get a smaller pack. I think you can get one that's like a pack of like 1 handle and 12 blades or something along those lines. But this was 2 handles and 36 blades. So it's my favorite razor, y'all. I'm telling y'all, favorite razor. And as many replacement blades as I have there, I will probably not run out for a very long time. Also, y'all saw me haul this somewhat recently. This was actually in a 3-pack, this particular one. This 7D Fiber Lash Mascara is my favorite mascara. I will forever be buying more of it whenever I start to run low. I did get the 3-pack because I thought I was not going to be able to order from Temu anymore. But now that Temu is somewhat returning to normal, I've got a really good amount of stuff from Temu in my cart right now. So Temu is somewhat getting back to normal. This is also available. You just gotta look a little bit harder to find it not from a local warehouse. But you probably can still find it from Temu. So, and I actually have it on right now. I don't know if you can tell. I actually do have it on right now. Even though I'm not going anywhere today, I did get somewhat spruced up for y'all. I have on actual clothes, and I did put a little bit of makeup on. I put some lipstick on. It's not a lipstick that I normally wear. But the other lipstick that I was going to show y'all, technically, I don't know if they've changed the packaging. Not the packaging, but the bottle. But you can't find it like that anymore. So, and I think, I think the color that I have, I want to say it's like, my favorite color is color number 7. There's 2 different kinds that I found in that brand. And neither one of them, the 7 looks the same. Number 7 in one style is like a red color, and number 7 in the other style, it looks darker, at least in the picture, but I can't always go by what they look like on the picture on the model, because my lips are so pink. Once it hits my lips, it's gonna change color a little bit. Because the color that I like the most, the color that I wear the most, it looks kind of brown, like a tannish brown color in the bottle. But once I put it on, and after a few minutes, it kind of starts to look a little mauve on my lips. So it's a little bit hard to tell. I'm gonna place an order for both of them at some point. And then I can test and see which one might be closest to what I have now. Sorry, I need to take a drink. Okay, sorry about that. You can tell I haven't done this in a while. Because my throat starts getting a little dry, even after only talking for a few minutes. So, this is a bonus. This is going to be a bonus item because I ordered this years ago, a couple of years ago. I think this was supposed to be a Sol de Janeiro dupe before Sol de Janeiro really blew up and was a thing. But this is it's Share Happiness Smile, and I think Smile is the name of the scent. But I don't know, I can't find it in my order history. I'm gonna have to look a little bit harder. If I can find it in my order history, then I will post a link to it. But this smells like a freaking vanilla cupcake or vanilla frosting or something. It smells so good. And I'm trying not to use it up like super fast, just in case I can't get any more. But this is the perfume I like to wear the most because it smells so good. But I'm not making a big deal about that because I might not be able to post a link to it. Like I said, if I can find it, I'll put it down below. So, next up is this stuff right here. Yes, I don't have any on. I need to redo it, as you can see. But I do like this dye stuff. I probably will never go back to regular box dye ever again. Because this stuff is just so easy to put on. This is the dark brown. This is like an espresso brown, I think. I forget what the actual color name of this. I forget what the actual color name of this particular one is. But this one was the super dark, like espresso brown color. And this one I liked a lot. I did like this one that had the argan oil in it. I have also used the one that was black. That one was, the black one only takes 5 to 10 minutes to set on your hair. This one takes, it said 20 to 25 minutes, I believe. And of course the instructions are on the box, which I no longer have. But this one I think takes 20 to 25 minutes to set, this dark brown one. But this is super easy. You literally, like, you don't even need to wear gloves if you don't want to. You just literally just put it all through your hair, let it set for a few minutes, and then you kind of lather it up a little bit, and then you rinse it out really good. The only downside to this stuff is that it will strip your hair of any moisture until you wash it again. But at the time that you do this, your hair is going to feel really dry when you rinse it out. So I always take like a leave-in conditioner and put it in after this, or wash your hair normally with regular conditioner. But a leave-in conditioner definitely. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm getting so choked up today. This is another bonus because it's not necessarily health and beauty. And I didn't want to really come in and show a lot of jewelry because I have so much jewelry. And I don't really tend to wear any of it, like, more than anything else. I don't know why my throat is being so difficult today. And I was actually thinking about doing a cross stitch video today. Like a cross stitch update for my other channel. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Anyway, I did want to show y'all this. This is one of my favorite items, jewelry items that I've gotten from Temu. These are my kids' names. It's also, obviously, it's a custom name necklace. And I think the listing that I got this from, you could do 1, 2, or 3 names. And I have 3 kids, so I got 3 names. It's on a really nice chain. It's like a box chain. It's not long. Probably a good maybe 17 inches, 16, 17 inches. But it's really nice. But I will try to find, sorry if I'm not holding them right, but I just wanted to show y'all how the names looked. So, this is one of the few jewelry items that I wear more often. So, and one more thing, and then I'll give y'all another bonus item. This right here, not the eyeshadows that are in it, but this little organizer, plastic organizer thing right here. Obviously, as you can see, this is what I keep my eyeshadow palettes on. And I'm actually thinking about getting the smaller one because this is the larger one. for larger eyeshadow palettes, as you can see. But they do have a smaller one for like these size of eyeshadow palettes. So I'm actually thinking about getting a smaller one, in addition to having this one. But this one will hold, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has 7 slots. But obviously some of these I've doubled up. Like I have two of the smaller ones on this one. And I actually took some of them out to bring this in here to y'all. There's two of the long ones on this one. But yeah, super nice. It's really good, really sturdy. If you're somebody like me that likes to collect eyeshadow palettes for no reason whatsoever, because you are the farthest thing from a makeup guru. There you go. And I don't know where the makeup brush went to, but I'm sure I'll find it later. So that is also one of my favorite items that I've gotten from Temu. I really like it. And I'm going to show y'all one more bonus item. And it's a bonus item because it's not something that I use personally, but I buy it for Andy and he really seems to like these because they're good on his skin, especially like on his legs. He has a patch on one of his legs that he has to kind of treat with special care. But these are like hangable loofahs. These are like the natural style loofahs. And I think you can get these in a pack of like 3. I get them in packs of, it's either 2 or 3, I can't remember. But just hangable, natural loofahs. And they're the rough. They're not like super rough. This one is not super rough. It has softened a bit since it's been in the shower. But yeah, he really likes these a lot. These are great for, you know, slopping off your skin in a gentle way in the shower. So yeah, that's a bonus item because it's not something that I personally use, but something that my boyfriend likes to use, and I get them for him. So, but I think that's gonna be it, guys. Like I said, I will post everything down below in the description box. At least I will give y'all what links that I can. Some of these things I'm not worried about. I will try my best to find the perfume. Like I said, I'd spent a few minutes looking before I sat down to do this video, and I couldn't find it in my order history. I'm pretty sure I got it from Temu. I'll look on the other websites too in case I'm mistaken about that. But if I can at least find it in my order history and it tells some kind of scent profile, maybe I can be better to find it elsewhere, find something else that's identical. So yeah, that's my favorite things. Like I said, I love the shampoo, the dye shampoo. I will never go back to using regular box dye ever. I love the dye shampoo. And the tweezers, I will always be getting these tweezers. This pair right here is my favorite. I like the color the most. Love the tweezers. Love this mascara. Love these razors. These are my favorites. So yeah, lots of good stuff in here. Let me know if there's anything you saw in this video that you're interested in trying out for yourself. And also, if you want to try something out for yourself, look down below in the description box and get the links. Also, I'm sorry I have not been here very much lately. I've been getting into my cross stitching a little bit more lately when I can. I also haven't been doing a lot of ordering. I haven't been doing a lot of shopping in general, unless you count the grocery hauls. Even those are kind of hit and miss. Like, sometimes I get them delivered, sometimes I go and shop for them myself. And when I get back, when I bring them in, I don't really have an opportunity to just set everything up and film it. So that's why I haven't been doing a lot of the grocery hauls. And also cooking is the same way. Like, I haven't had the chance to really be able to film my cooking. But yeah, so I really am, like, I'm trying to keep this channel going as much as I can, even with the lack of shopping. So I try to come in when I can, when I have the opportunity, when I have the time. But I will be back as soon as I possibly can, guys. I'm trying to give y'all some content whenever I can. But like I said, I'm also starting to try to get back into my cross-stitching. So part of me wants to do an update for that channel as well. And I need to do that. Probably now, while I have the opportunity. But I will see you guys as soon as I possibly can. When I get some content, when I get an idea for some content, I have a chance, I will come back and I will see you guys again. And hopefully you guys will stick with me. And if you keep coming back to my channel, just go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe button's right down there. And if you saw anything in this video that you liked, let me know down in the comments what your favorite thing was. And also let me know what kind of other content y'all like to watch on YouTube. Is it hauls? Do you like watching the cooking videos? Do you like watching like the cleaning videos? Or what other kind of hauls do y'all like to see other than Temu? I know, like the channels that I follow, I don't really watch a lot of Shein. I do watch Shein sometimes. I don't even find myself watching Dollar Tree hauls anymore. Just because it's basically can be all the same. I don't watch a lot of thrifting hauls, except for like certain channels. But I don't know. I'm just trying to get an idea of what other kind of videos my viewers like to watch. If you want to help out the channel, if you're in a position to help out the channel, I do also have memberships available. They start at $1.99 a month, which is not much. That's like a drink. You know, one drink a month can help out the channel. And that definitely goes to helping out the channel. Any revenue that I get from YouTube, it's not much, guys. I'm not making a lot of bank on YouTube. For the most part, I'm doing this for the love of sharing my life with you guys. I think for the month of June, which I know I didn't post as much as I have in the past. For the month of June, I'm literally only getting, what was like 100 and, I don't know, it's 110 or $112 or something like that. It's not much. And to put it in perspective, YouTube requires you to have at least $100 in revenue before they'll actually send it to you. So I barely made that for the month of June. So I'm not getting a lot of revenue these days, guys. And I know it's partly my fault. I know that if I posted more, I would probably get more. But my life is such as it is. You know, I post when I get the chance. I work. I have a 4-year-old that I try not to put her on the internet too much. And she can be a handful when she gets in front of a camera. And some people don't really like kids in videos. They don't. I mean, I know they're cute. I know my daughter, she can be well behaved, but she can't also be a handful when I'm trying to show y'all something. Yeah. So, anywho, that's it for me, guys. This video's been long enough. Sorry if I rambled too much, but I will see you guys again real soon. And until then, be good, guys. Bye for now.